Hi everyone, we are here live with Faces of First Year, and I am Renee Forsyth, your program developer for the First Year Experience program at Pima Community College. And today we are featuring the Athletics and Arts program at Pima Community College. And so you will see that we are in a different location today because we have an awesome and larger group for you of really important faces for you to meet and get to know as part of these programs. So I'm going to turn this camera around so that you can get to meet them. So Ray, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and the important faces that we need to know from the athletics program.
Hello all, my name is Raymond Suarez. I'm the Sports Information Director for Pima Community College. I write about all 16 of our sports and send out press releases and try and get us coverage any way I can in the newspaper, news stations, and online publications. Today we have two women's basketball players with us. They're both freshmen, both from Phoenix. All the way to my right is Shauna Bribiescas, and next to her is Macy Rose.
Awesome. And ladies, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm Macy Rose. I'm a freshman here at Pima, and this year has really shown me a lot as terms of incoming freshmen and first year at college. I wouldn't have wanted to have my freshman experience anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Really taught me a lot.
I'm Shauna Bribiescas. I'm a freshman. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. My first year here, it's been great. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. It's probably the best choice I've made, and I just love furthering my academic pathway, and yeah.
Nice, wonderful. So then we also have Carol from our arts department.
Hi, I'm Carol Carter. I actually work for the Center for the Arts, and that is where all our performances and events are held for the Pima Arts. So we have the Pima Theater program, Pima Music, Pima Dance, and we have the Bernal Gallery, which features visual artists from all over the state and sometimes all over the country. And also every April we feature student artwork that's been juried. So this year, for example, we had almost 300 pieces of art brought in from students from all the campuses, and three judges selected 80 pieces to hang on the wall, and then they win awesome prizes.
Nice.
The Center for the Arts always has something going on. There's several music concerts and faculty recitals. The theater puts on 4 awesome productions every year. Dance puts on 2, and the Bernal Gallery also does 4 different events. It's a great place to be and to visit.
Wonderful. And then Milton.
Hello, my name is Milton Molavilla. I'm a cinematography student here at Pima. This is my second year, and I'm a work study, and I work actually with Carol, and I help a lot with the arts department, and I really like it because how she said there's always something going on, and it's really interesting just because if you're into music or theater or just art in general, there's always something for you. So just go and check it out. You will love it.
Wonderful. So Milton, I'm going to kick over the first question to you. As a student, what is it that you wish you knew during your first year here at Pima, looking back?
Well, something that I wish I knew is all the resources you can find here at Pima. There's actually a lot that you can find, no matter what you're going for here, you can always find something that will help you out. In my case was the film apartment. At first I didn't have any gear at all, so it was really hard for me to take pictures or make videos and stuff like that, even homework. So I didn't know that, so I bought a camera for myself, so I had to spend my money on that. And I really wish I knew, because I could just borrow a camera, lens, a tripod, and that would have been so much easier for me.
Yeah. How about Lacey and Shauna? What's something that you wish you knew looking back at your first year, or even if you're in it right now?
I definitely wish that, because I had talked to people before coming to college, like, what's the college experience like? And they would just go on and on, like, about how hard and difficult it is. And I'm not going to lie, like, it's difficult at times, but it's definitely doable. And once you go through it, like, I mean, look at us, like, we made it. But yeah, I just wish I wouldn't have been so scared going into it.
And chiming in from her response, mine too is like, just don't be afraid, like, to ask questions and like use your resources. From what Milton said, like, just you have like people who are willing to help you here, and that now, like, what I encourage is like for people to ask questions and just don't be afraid.
Yeah, that's great. I love that encouragement. So when it comes to athletics and arts, the big reason why we bring these two resources together is because they're a great way for students to get engaged with the Pima community, whether it's because they want to participate or just come out and support the students who are part of these programs and put their blood, sweat, and tears and hearts and souls into these programs themselves. So Ray, why don't you tell us a little bit more about when and where the athletics programs are offered, the schedules, the types of teams, and how people can find out about how they can get involved and even come out and support the teams.
Okay, so our athletics website is pimaaztecs.com. I post all of the schedules for all 16 of our sports. So if you navigate our website by sport, there's a schedule tab, and you click on that, and it just lists everything that's going on. For instance, right now in the spring, we have baseball, softball, men's and women's tennis, men's and women's golf, and men's and women's track and field. So all of those schedules, and you can read about all of our student athletes. There's short little bios on each player, each golfer, each student athlete there, and you can. And so I type up recaps of all of their games. And on social media, I also post about upcoming games and highlight our student athletes if they get any kind of recognition, player of the week, a conference player of the week, national player of the week, and any other highlights that I can come up with or that people point out to me that I can post about. And most of our sports are free to get into, especially in the spring. They're all free. The basketball games that these ladies play in, they're only $3 for students, $5 general admission. So anybody who needs a little break, come and watch our games, and they're always a lot of fun.
That's right. And then Carol, how about for the art shows? How can they find out what the shows are and the different exhibits and galleries and how to get involved?
That's pretty easy also. We have a website under the Center for the Arts, and it's connected to Pima's website. So it's pima.edu/CFA. And on that website, you'll find an option. You can go to the Center for the Arts, to the music, to the theater, to the dance, or to the Brunel Gallery, just by clicking on a link on the left. And once you get to any of those links, you can find out what's happening. A good resource is the Now Playing page on the Center for the Arts, and it'll tell you everything that is coming up for that month or for the next 2 months.
Nice.
So it's pretty easy. And also, if you walk around campus, I always have posters and flyers on all the bulletin boards, so it might catch your eye.
Nice. Wonderful. I mean, what about social media? Do you guys ever post on social media? Weren't you two talking about how you heard about the guys going to national?
Yeah, it was every time like Raven posts, we like get update, score, how much time left, or who won. Everybody's like the roster, like on the other team and our team, how many points and everything. It was just very like informational for us because we couldn't access the game or watch it, so it was really good.
Nice. And then also for the arts program, you guys are always posting like behind the scenes access to kind of the different practices and shows. I know like when Priscilla the Queen, you guys had different little snippets about rehearsal. That was always exciting. Even for the upcoming show, I've seen some snippets about rehearsals.
Right. We try to post a lot of photos starting back with auditions and then building the set. And we do little video trailers and rehearsal videos just to get you interested in coming. We do that primarily with theater because the theater productions are a bigger deal. Usually the run is for 2 weeks, so we have a lot of seats to sell. The music concerts are a one-night deal, and throughout the year I'll post photos and little videos about each of the ensembles. We have the wind ensemble and the orchestra and the jazz and the chorale. So, and then for dance, it's twice a year that we're putting information on for them. But the gallery all the time.
Nice.
The artwork is amazing. So we do have an Instagram, a Twitter, and a Facebook.
Nice. And to find that, it's PCC Arts or Pima Arts.
It's Pima Arts for Facebook and PCC Arts for Instagram and Twitter.
Great. And then for the athletics programs, to find you on Twitter, it's Pima Athletics, and then on
capital P, capital A.
and then on Instagram it's Pima_Athletics, and on Facebook it's Pima Community College Athletics. Awesome. So, all right, Milton, I'm going to throw a fun question at you here. So, I want to know if you could describe a student's first year college as if it were a TV show.
TV show.
How would you
Fun question.
relate it as a TV show? Have you thought about this one?
I would say it's kind of like a reality show.
Like a reality show?
Yeah.
Any specific reality show?
No, I don't have one in mind, to be honest. Honestly, I don't watch TV.
Okay, how about you ladies? Have you come up with a TV show maybe?
The Real World.
The Real World. Okay, so that kind of goes off of what Milton was saying. Okay, great. So, Real World here. Okay, maybe elaborate on that one.
Yeah, it's mainly, I honestly, because that's kind of like a 90s show, I believe.
Yes?
Just the title mainly applies to first year of college life.
Yes.
Because you're on your own, depending on if you are living in an apartment with other people or by yourself. I live with her and 2 other teammates, so it's a little difficult at times, it's definitely eye-opening living with roommates, and college itself is definitely eye-opening because it's like everything is on you. You can't rely on anybody but yourself.
I agree with hers, but also I said the hills just because we did, both of us moved here, so it was like different, not much scenery, but different city, getting used to living on your own, obligations, for me, I don't have my parents to wake me up. I'm not saying they did my whole high school career, but it was helpful.
It's nice.
Yes, but yeah, I just think it's a lot of obligations you have to grow up.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And I think that's actually good because at first it's a little, you feel like it's a little overwhelming for you because you're not used to it. But as you get used to it, I think that it's actually good for you because you're getting ready for the real world, and you're getting ready for a real job, and all the responsibilities that you're gonna have for the rest of your life. So I think it's actually something really good that you experience here as a freshman at Pima.
Yes, absolutely. All right, last question here. Why should first-year students tell their friends to come out and support your programs and events? So let's start with athletics.
I think that we should tell first-year students about our program specifically because we work so hard to get to where we're at, and women's basketball specifically makes it every year to at least regionals, right? So region final. We haven't made it to nationals yet for our program specifically, but
You will.
we will for sure. And we're just, it's maybe biased, but I just think we're a lot of fun to watch because we, like I said, we put so much work off the court, so it definitely shows up on the court when we do play.
Nice.
And there's low admission, so there's that.
$3. That's less than a coffee.
Yeah, and it's on the weekends, usually some of our games, so if you're bored, you want to hang out with some friends, come to the basketball game, soccer game, whatever, athletics.
Give up a Starbucks trip for a basketball.
I love it. Oh, the fact that they're coming to town. Yes, for sure.
I get to promote all of the sports, so I get to say that, you know, there's lots of sports here. Everybody would have a good time no matter what sport you go to. And, you know, but it would be great to encourage first-year students to be innovators as well, because even though there are some sports that we don't have that are competitive, like swimming and wrestling. You know, I would say come to my office or go to Student Life and become an innovator. Start some clubs and do your best to promote in your way.
Yes. How about the arts? Why should a first-year student come and tell your friends to go get involved in the arts programs?
Well, one thing, you don't even have to be involved. You can just come on down to the Center for the Arts any time of the day, and you're going to find students out in the courtyard screaming and yelling at each other because they're doing a scene from a play, and you're like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Should I duck for cover? Or they're dancing around or doing some pirouette, and you're like, what's going on? Or you'll see someone strumming on the guitar or back there practicing their vocals. There's always something fun to see, and the gallery is always open. And then there's big posters up that say what's coming up, and come see some of those shows. They're amazing. Mm-hmm. And the faculty, the arts faculty, have so much passion, and I think you find that in the arts because they love the arts. And what do you think, Milton?
Well, I think we want to have a strong community, so the more people, the better. So we want to support each other, and I mean, if you guys are artists, if you guys come to the Center for the Arts, you're gonna find like a lot of people like you that are like into arts that you can, you know, talk to them, and you know, you can make a lot of friends and, you know, connections sometimes. And it's just really fun. Like you every time I go, I mean, I work there, so I'm there like pretty much every day, but every time I'm there, like I meet like new people. There's always something going on, as she said, and just the Bernal Gallery, there's so many talent here at Pima. There's so many people that really put their soul into it and work really hard to express themselves, and also the theater. Last semester we had Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Mm-hmm. It was amazing. It was so good. It was a big production. Mm-hmm. It was so funny, so good. It was really amazing. So, you know, the more people, the better, always.
Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, I want to thank everyone for coming today, and I also want to thank you who have joined us online for watching this, whether that was live or if you're joining us in replay watching this. Again, come out and support the athletics and the arts. Be a part of the Pima Community College community, and join a team, join a show, join the galleries, but if anything, just support these students because they are doing amazing work here at the college. And so thank you so much for watching us today. Next time we are featuring the international students and the programs and the different ways that you can get engaged with study abroad and connecting with the international students. And so that will be next time. Join us here on Facebook to see all the details of exactly when and where, but otherwise we wish you a wonderful weekend. Bye.